Matt, I want to thank you so much for taking the time today and letting me interview you. I'm here with Matt Rinn. He's the mayor of Pleasant Hill. Thank you so much for your time.
Oh, thank you, Alex. I really appreciate it.
Sure, no problem. So as you know, about 10 days ago, I started a Facebook group in and around Pleasant Hill, food to go under COVID-19. And we're already around 2,600. And our ultimate goal and my mission is to make sure that local restaurant owners, Pleasant Hill or Concord, Walnut Creek, nearby cities, we want to be able to support them and keep them in business. Because, a lot of them are local mom and pop, and some of them have been here in Pleasant Hill for 30, 40, 50 years.
Yeah.
So just want to get your take on it of, what is a city of Pleasant Hill doing to be able to help our local small businesses at times like this?
Yeah, no, thank you for the opportunity, and thank you for setting up this Facebook group as well. It's really interesting to see all the different pictures of food out there. I'm a foodie myself, so I've got some good ideas for things I want to try at different restaurants, and some menu items I hadn't tried before. And so some people are posting some good stuff out there. So really looking forward to trying some of this new stuff. It's a great opportunity to try to keep our local restaurants in business. It's definitely a changing and evolving time, and it seems almost daily, if not weekly, there's new guidelines of how they need to operate and what they have to do. And it's for them trying to balance all that, and they've got their own employees and teams they have to consider, and changing guidelines all the time. And it's just my heart goes out to those business owners trying to make it all happen. But it definitely, as a mayor, I appreciate it because it does make food available for everybody out there. Our markets are recouping from the initial panic. When you go in there, you can get supplies and things now, but it's nice to have the restaurant option as well. And obviously the restaurants are a vital portion of our community. In Pleasant Hill, we have some really fantastic restaurants. People love to go out and eat and socialize, and unfortunately we can't do the eating there and socializing like we used to, but you can still get the great flavors and the taste and bring it back home. And hopefully we can all be soon hanging out in restaurants at one day.
Yeah. So Matt, anything regarding city of Pleasant Hill, what is the city trying to do to be able to help small businesses this time? I know that on your city website, they can go on there and put all their restaurants, whoever that's in business right now, operating, and their times and hours, which we're already doing that on the Facebook group. Yeah. Is there any resources, anything that they can, reach out to from the city?
Yeah, definitely. So, we started the Pleasant Hill Eats campaign. It's a hashtag. That's a lot of people follow hashtags these days, and it's the thing we have on our City of Pleasant Hill main website, similar to like the Facebook group here. It lists the restaurants that are participating and some more information about them. So it's a resources there. But also outside of that, economically, we have an economic development team. And if you go right to our website, there's a COVID-19 link, and we offer, we can't meet with you in person as a business owner, but we can do it virtually to help navigate, whether it's through Small Business Association loans or the resources that are coming out from the county. If you're not sure what to do with your employees or what postings you need to have or how you can do that. A lot of it's pretty confusing and moving in all the time. And so on our city website, if you go through pleasanthillca.org. You'll see the COVID-19 right up front webpage there, and we, doing what we can to try to help business owners navigate through all that. So just go through the link. You can give us a call. The number is 925-671-5213 also, and just reach out to us, and we'll do whatever we can to try to help out.
So, Mayor, what do you think? How you see the businesses adapting to these times? When you're out there and you're seeing what they're doing, or if you get out there?
It really warms my heart because you hear stories of people going above and beyond in this day and age, of how people helping other people. Some people, I feel very fortunate I still have a job at this point. And so, but the others are very impacted, because they're not working right now. Trying to plan out 3 meals a day for everybody. It is definitely going to be a challenging environment. And so right now, I think just as a society in general, we're going to be changing a lot, how we interact with each other for a while. Social distancing will probably be a thing for a while. hopefully we're not all sheltered in place too long. We can get out there. I've got, school age kids. So we're, now I'm a homeschool teacher. So kudos to all the teachers out there and what you do on a daily basis. And, I love being home with my family. Feel very blessed to have a house and things like that, and that we can spend some time together. But I also appreciate the challenges of trying to educate your children, run a business from your home, comply with the shelter in place and all those things. So we're all trying to get through this together and figure it out. We do have a lot of elderly in our community, and there's a lot of community neighborhood support from neighbors helping neighbors. Our community and neighborhoods are very well connected to each other, and a lot of people are going above and beyond to look out for their seniors or compromised immune system, people who are, locked in and can't go out to the grocery stores or do takeout.
Yes, I know. It's amazing. I'm so inspired by how I see the communities come together. And like you said, families are bonding. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the world is just getting a little reset, right? Like being able to breathe again. So it's wonderful. What about our local parks? I understand that, it's really advised not to go them, but are they still maintaining the parks? The city officials, or really kind of it's on standby right now?
Yeah, so one thing about Pleasant Hill is our city and Rec and Park District are actually two separate entities, but
Okay.
I know that they are still maintaining their parks because they do see, foot traffic through there. We have some nice trails, and people are able to, take your walks and things like that, but obviously respecting the social distancing and guidelines. And, we have a lot of people who are pet owners and love their dogs, and we please ask that you, clean up after your pets and keep them on a leash. Because we want it to be enjoyable for everybody. But yeah, you cannot enjoy the normal activities. So the playgrounds are all shut down currently. So I know that's hard on children and why they can't go on the play structures. With people that we do a lot of pickup basketball games, or people play soccer in the fields together. And unfortunately, we just can't do that right now. But, if people want to enjoy our beautiful parks, you're more than welcome to, take a walk and enjoy the scenery and get some fresh air. It's a rainy Sunday, so hopefully you're not sledging through the mud.
So Mayor, I know that the federal government's kicked in with the SBA. They have a lot of different programs for small business owners. If you have more than 10 employees, supposedly they're giving $10,000, and they have all these other incentives with payroll and rent and all that other stuff. Any resources at the city level or the county level that are able to help small businesses like restaurants and any other businesses that you know of?
Yeah, well, I mean, what we're doing as a city is we're trying to help coordinate all that for the business owners. And so as grants are coming through and like the CARES Act, we're able to help when those funds become available, help those business owners get connected to the right resources. So, with Pleasant Hill being a smaller city, we don't have super huge budgets where we can do grand scale stuff, but we're really trying to help what we can through as far as getting the information and connecting people and the correct resources and help assist them get the funds that they need to operate at this time. But we are definitely looking at, obviously, initially we thought this was only gonna be 3 weeks, and now it's been pushed out through May. And so if this continues on a little farther, then we'll look at more things that we can do, whether on a financial basis or what else we can do. But it's definitely a moving target, and we're trying to, like a lot of agencies, adapt as we can.
Yep, exactly. It's very fluid. It's moving so fast. I mean, since the SBA came out with their guideline, every hour they keep changing it. So, and again, if all your resources, the best places to go is to your website. And what was your website again?
It's Pleasant Hill, CA, as in California, .org. That's the main site. We also have a very active social presence through the city's Facebook page. And then also our Pleasant Hill Police Department is very active. A lot of questions come about, shelter in place and what's essential businesses and what not essential businesses. And so our police department is very active in getting that communication out about how they're, whether they're, how they're enforcing that and all the things that are transpiring. And there's a lot of myths out there that are floating around, and, the National Guard's not coming or anything like that. We have a very good Pleasant Hill Police Department. Thank you to the men and women.
Yes, thank
National
you.
Guard resources that are coming are helping assist in the medical side of it. And also they've been working at the food bank to package, because there's a big dip off of volunteers. And so last week or so, they were working at the food bank to package food for a lot of people in need, because now, unfortunately, there's a greater need for people with this needing assistance for food.
Actually, it's good you brought up the food bank, because what I'm going to do is we had somebody put a post into the group yesterday about helping those that are in the need. There's a lot of people right now that are unemployed. They don't even have money to go grab
Right.
something to eat. So I'm definitely going to make sure that I raise that awareness also too, and be able to help those folks also too. So I'm glad you brought that up. And I've already reached out to some of my sponsors that have really deep pockets and asked them to be able to donate to the food bank and be able to help these folks, especially the elderly that are stuck in their home. And there's a
Right.
lot of them that are stuck in their home and they have nobody. And it's like, we got to be able to reach out to everybody. So Mayor, I want to thank you for your time. Is there anything else you want to add?
No, just real quick, you touched base on the seniors, and I just wanted to let you know our Pleasant Hill Senior Center, they are doing a meal program for the seniors as well. So if anyone who is a senior and needs assistance on food, there is a program through our Pleasant Hill Senior Center as well. So I just wanted to let people know to reach out through the Pleasant Hill Senior Center.
Is there a phone number they need to go to? Is there where they need to go to find that?
You know what? I don't have it right on me right now,
Okay.
but but most of our seniors belong to our senior center already. In
Yes.
Pleasant Hill, it's like a club.
Okay.
They join, and there should be some email blasts and on the Pleasant Hill Rec website. It's there, but they're doing meals, and you can call and pre-order the meals for the week.
Okay.
So there is a support there. So.
Okay, great, wonderful. Mayor, I want to thank you so much
Hey,
for your time and giving me the opportunity.
Appreciate it, Alex. Take care of yourselves. Thanks,
Okay.
everybody.
Okay.
Stay well. Be safe.
Bye. You too. Bye.